What is up guys, it's your boy James, back with another video. Just a heads up, I'm kinda new when it comes to character guides, so please bear with me, and if ever you have any suggestions, don't hesitate to comment down below. We will be talking about our boy Yoimiya, or girl rather. Despite her having some bad reputations when it comes to her playstyle, I still find her very amusing and fun to play with. Please do put in mind that my Yoimiya doesn't have her signature weapon, Constellation 0, and her talents are currently at 9, 9, and 4 because I am no whale. Anyways, onto her kits. Starting with her normal attack, she performs 5 shots in total, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. However, she hits the opponent 7 times because her N1 and N4 hits twice. So 2 plus 2 and the rest of her normal attacks is equal to 7. Wow. Once you perform all of her normal attacks, it is now called a combo. So this is a full combo. With that in mind, let's get on to her skill and burst. Her elemental skill infuses her normal attack with pyro for 10 seconds. Which means you can perform up to 3 combos in total. Maybe less if you dodge or get hit, maybe more if you have C2 gene, but I can't really say because
I have no gene.
If you don't want to be staggered all the time, then I suggest that you pull Zhongli or partner her with some other shielder such as Diona, Noelle, or even Beidou. You can also aim shot cancel and have an extra N1 that is infused with pyro, although it requires so much work and has very little reward, so I don't really suggest doing that. Now there is this thing called ICD, and ICD has something to do with elemental reactions, and in our case, vape. ICD basically means Yoimiya can't apply vape in all of her attacks, so even if you have all the hydro characters out in the field and it's raining, you won't be able to see the word vape every time. Now this also applies with other elemental reactions such as melt and overload. Because of the internal cooldown, her combo can only apply 2 or 3 vapes depending on your team's rotation. So that means her elemental skill can apply 6 to 9 vapes. For her burst, I only use it when I'm dodging some attacks. What it basically do is it marks an enemy, and when other characters aside from Yoimiya applies damage to that marked enemy, it will explode. When the enemy dies, the mark will transfer to the nearest enemy. Now going back to her normal attacks, I have observed a little, very tiny, super duper teeny bit flaw. Well, it's not that big of a deal, but her N1 or N4 doesn't hit twice. Like I said earlier, N1 and N4 hits twice. Sometimes it doesn't. So upon killing Magukenki 10 times and getting her average combo damage, the 3 combo, my C0 Skyward Harp R1 talent 994 Yoimiya does an average of 50,725 on a single combo, and that's 152,000 if I manage to land 3 of those combos. Yes, I know, those numbers are very small, but if you have a mono pyro vape team such as Azuha, Singshu, and Bennett, you can deal an average of 145,000 on a single combo and a maximum of 435,000 damage throughout the whole duration of her elemental skill. For Yoimiya's team comps, you can do a mono pyro, vape team, vape geo, taser team. I even saw a video where they used C6 Diona for melt reaction, but my all-time favorite is Mono Pyro Vape. That is because I don't have Yunjin or Zhongli, which is super sad. For her weapon, the best free-to-play option is the Slingshot, and I actually used this at first when I didn't have the Skyward Harp, and my Yoimiya get a pretty good crit rate, crit damage ratio. Though I also saw a video saying that if you have an R5 Rust, that would be the best weapon next to Thundering Pulse. If you have R1 Rust sitting in there, you should use that if ever you don't have any other options. Alright, so now for her artifacts. Some says the best one is the 4-piece Echoes of an Offering, while some says it's the 4-piece Crimson Switch of Flames, and Echoes come in second. However, I run mine with 4-piece Shiminawas just because it is resin wide, though it comes with a price that every time I skill, it kind of delay my burst, but I don't really mind since I don't use her burst that much. You can also put a 2-piece Crimson Witch of Flames and also 2-piece attack percent such as this, and this. So yeah, that is all, and just to remind you that maybe your Yoimiya might have bigger numbers compared to mine, especially if you have her signature weapon or R5 Rust or also better artifacts. And no matter what negative thing people say to Yoimiya, I have nothing against you except
your opinion means very little to me.
With that, thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Have a nice day, everyone.